Welcome back to Iraqi Dinar, where your go-to channel for the latest updates. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that gets a lot of buzz: how to exchange your Iraqi dinar for US dollars with zero tax. Is this a new law? A secret loophole? Let's break down the facts and explain exactly what's going on. First, let us get the big question out of the way. Is there a specific tax on exchanging currency in Iraq? The simple answer is no. When you go to an authorized bank or a licensed exchange company to convert your dinar into dollars, the Iraqi government does not slap a currency exchange tax on that transaction. This isn't because of a brand new law. It's just how the system has been operating. So the idea of a $0 tax exchange isn't a new benefit, it's the standard for legal exchanges. So if there's no tax, why does it cost money to exchange currency? What you're paying are not taxes, but service fees or commissions. Think of it like this: when you use an ATM from another bank, you pay a small fee for the service. It's the same principle here. Banks and exchange companies are businesses, and they charge for their services. This could be a small percentage of the amount you're exchanging or a flat fee. If you're sending money internationally, you'll also encounter wire transfer fees. These are all operational costs, not government taxes. Now, while there's no direct tax, the Iraqi government, through the Central Bank of Iraq, has been implementing new regulations, but these rules aren't about taxing you. They're about controlling the flow of US dollars and strengthening the Iraqi dinar. The main goal is to clamp down on the black market and illegal financial activities. These regulations emphasize that all currency exchanges must happen through official, licensed channels. They are also pushing for more domestic transactions, like buying groceries or paying rent, to be done in dinar, not dollars. This helps stabilize the national economy. So these new rules are about where and how you can legally exchange money, not about adding a new tax. So how do you actually exchange your dinar for dollars legally and avoid any surprise costs? It's a straightforward process. Step 1. Always use a licensed financial institution. Not only is it illegal, but you also risk getting scammed or facing legal penalties. Official channels are your only safe and legal option. Step 2. Be prepared to show your identification. For any significant amount, the bank will ask for a valid ID, like your passport or national identity card. They might also ask about the purpose of the exchange. Don't be alarmed by this. It's about ensuring the transaction is legitimate. Step 3. Understand the exchange rate. When you use an official bank, your transaction will be processed at or very close to the official rate set by the central bank. This rate is usually more favorable and stable than the volatile rates you find on the black market. Step 4. Confirm the fees. Before you finalize the transaction, ask for a clear breakdown of all the charges. You should know exactly what you're paying in service commissions or processing fees. Transparency is key, and a reputable institution will have no problem explaining their charges. Remember, these are service fees, not taxes. And finally, step 5, always get a receipt. Ask for official documentation of your transaction, especially for larger amounts. This piece of paper is your proof of a legal exchange. It protects you and can be crucial if there are any questions later on from financial institutions or auditors. Now, let's bust a few common myths that float around. Myth number 1, you have to pay tax on profits from currency exchange. Some people think that if the value of their currency goes up, the profit is taxed like an investment gain. In Iraq, for individual currency exchanges, this is not the case. There's no capital gains tax on personal currency conversion. Myth number 2, the black market is cheaper because it has no fees. While black market dealers might promise a deal with no fees, it's a huge risk. You have zero legal protection. The legal risks and lack of security far outweigh any supposed savings. And myth number 3, a new law just passed that allows for tax-free exchanges. As we've discussed, this is a misunderstanding. The tax-free part has always been true for legal exchanges because a currency exchange tax doesn't exist in the first place. The new regulations are about cracking down on illegal markets, not creating a new tax-free benefit. So, for the best results, here are a few practical tips. First, compare the service fees at a couple of different licensed banks, as they can vary slightly. Second, always ask about hidden fees to ensure you understand the total cost. Third, keep all your transaction records in a safe place. And finally, consider using digital or wire transfers for larger sums, as they often provide a clearer paper trail and better security. To wrap it all up, exchanging your Iraqi dinar for US dollars with zero tax is not a new trick. It's the standard legal process in Iraq. The key is to do it the right way. The recent government regulations are not about taxing you, but about making the financial system more secure and stable by eliminating illegal activity. By following the official process, you ensure your transaction is safe, legal, and compliant. Of course, for very large amounts or complex financial situations, it's always a good idea to speak with a professional financial advisor or a lawyer who specializes in Iraqi finance. They can provide personalized advice tailored to your specific needs. Thanks for tuning in to Iraqi Dinar Alert. We hope this clears up the confusion around the zero tax exchange. If you found this information helpful, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Stay informed and stay safe.